Check, check, check. Hey, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Hey, everyone, it's VM Campos back with another stream. Remember, here at the World of VM Campos, I always play streaming Saturdays at 11 a.m. and 11 p.m. Pacific time. So we're going to do a little gameplay. I'm also going to talk about vintage Magic cards. You can get your own vintage Magic cards straight from my collection if you join my Patreon. See the link down here. Let's see, what direction do I point? Yeah, right here. Down there. All the way on the bottom left corner. Patreon.com/VMCampos. If you join the Patreon for only $2, you can get a cool vintage Commander legal card in your colors, of course. Here, randomly, I got Cat Warriors. This is from 1995. This is a really old card from the set Chronicles, which was a reprint set. So, hold on one moment here. Let's see, is this telling me my stream is not good? What's going on with my stream? Not receiving enough video. That's weird. It was working just fine a moment ago. Skipped frames detected. Just one moment. CPU is 16%. Enable performance mode in the editor context menu. Performance mode. Let's see here. I think that's working a lot better now. I guess that's a little smoother. I wonder what was wrong with that. Okay, here's what we'll do. It might be the... I'm going to turn something off over here. And I think we're okay. Well, okay, so while we get more people into the chat, you tell me if it's not working too well. So, Cat Warriors. This is 1 green, and it's Summon Cat Warriors. Nowadays, it would say Creature Cat Warrior. It's a 2/2 with Forest Walk. So again, cool vintage card with cool vintage Melissa Benson artwork. Can you see that? Those Cat Warriors are really stalking their prey. Flavor text. These stealthy felines have survived so many battles that some believe they must possess many lives. So you can get this vintage card all for yourself if you join my Patreon. And for only $2, you will have that opportunity. Well, let's do a little bit of gameplay. Once again, if the stream is not so great, let me know in the chat, and I'll try to fix that up. Here's what I want to do. I want to do some of these gameplays over here, Draft, Momir, but even though everything's going to get wiped, what I want to do is get do some more quests just to get this final gold. I can get 1,000 more gold. So we're going to do cast 20 white or green spells, and the way I'll do that is by playing doing some quick play. And I have a white-green deck over here. I've got a couple of them. Let's do the Cat Procession. Once this works, it's pretty cool. It assumes it works, of course. And when you get to the higher levels, the higher tiers of Magic players, it kind of breaks down a little bit. Since I'm just doing the quick... the quick play, there's no time to sideboard to throw in some things such as the... Okay, what do we have here? Mana's pretty low. I get a Naturalize and an Ajani. No, this is way too low. And then over here is not amazing, but I've got some ramp with Llanowar. Let's see how this goes. Get another Pride Sovereign. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Okay, they're gonna do red. So again, this is already matching me with a red player, and they have a magma. They're gonna kill that. Bolt the bird. Bolt the. Yep, there it is. So the algorithm is already matching me with people that, and then there's a Bomat career. All right, this one's fun already. Let's do that again. This was not a great starting point. Alright, let's try that again. So obviously the best scenario is that I go first, that I get a good hand, and we'll see how it goes this time. So NVIC23, again, like, okay, that's a much better hand, but still, just being paranoid about, like, this deck is balanced, it has mana, it has everything, but sometimes just the Magic arena really messes with you. It's not... It just really messes with you sometimes. Alright, next turn, Oketra's Monument. Yeah, is my video output terrible? It seems to be terrible. Why is it terrible? Play a little bit more and see what's happening. Alright, so they're ramping. They're ramping to something big, so I'll hold on to my compulsory rest. I have 1.9% drop frame rate. Why is that? And the YouTube preview doesn't look great. So why I'm using the exact same settings from earlier today, but why is it not as good? Okay, yep. They're gonna bring in some huge critter. Now nothing has haste, does it? In green. Hitting me with the 1/3, that's fine. Then we'll do the Elf or the Radiant Destiny. If I do a Radiant Destiny, then my kitties are way better. I have a lot of land there. Gigantosaurus, Galta, Goreclaw, whatevs, and Garruk. Okay, well, that's the one I'm going to lock down. I want to exile it. I'll settle for locking it down. And I've got some blockers. I can block with Goreclaw, take that out. What's coming up next? They've got their Heroic Intervention, Permanence you control, gain Hexproof and Indestructible. I gotta write that down. Heroic Intervention's really good. Yeah, you can sacrifice your horde if you want. You gain 2 life. Okay, cool. No one expected a regal caracal. And suddenly the Pride Sovereign is crazy. I could go in. That's a 7/7 already. I could go in and they don't have their stupid instant right there yet. So yeah, let's do that. A 7/7 with lifelink. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, if they gang up, they can take it down, but let's see what they do. Yeah, they're gonna gang up. Fine. I can lose my 7/7 critter, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. I'm going to take out Gore Claw, of course. And then I've got 3 left over, so I'll take out your Druid because it makes mana. So we'll go like this. So 3, 3, 1. Yep. That's fine. Took out 3 of your guys. Took out 1 of my guys. 7 life. And then I see there you've got your Heroic Intervention and a land coming up. So whatever. Right here, I'm going to bait them into using up their fog. Heroic Intervention. Okay, so we're going to attack with this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy, sure. Yeah, it's all good. They've everything's got vigilance, so it doesn't even hurt me to do so. That's brilliant. Mm-hmm. 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 So if you're going to use a heroic intervention, why do you even fake that? Yeah, so why do you even fake that? Yeah. Got your land, then you've got your hexproof. Let's rub it in. Okay, so what I'm going to do here so that it hurts even better, yeah, go ahead. I'll let you come in with everything. Yep, writing on the wall. Yeah, so why is my skipped frames... Why is it not behaving? Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream for a moment, and then maybe I'll get better connection the second time. So I'll be right back. Check, 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 check. Let's try that again. Maybe now everything's a little better. Okay, so welcome back. I don't know what my thing here was. I don't know why it was not behaving a moment ago. But okay, let's go again. So welcome back. I'm gonna get some of this gold over here. So doing my cat procession deck. It's a green-white deck so that I can cast 20 green or white spells. Let's see, Aggie Mage 98. I already got a little warning there about encryption. Okay, that's fine. So why am I getting skipped frames on this? Very weird. It's starting to look choppy on YouTube. Yeah, it's got to be something about when you stream. I bet I could probably blame Cox, that darn net neutrality repeal, because these settings are the exact same ones I used this morning at 11 a.m. So conspiratorially at 11 p.m. Now that is a double strike there, buddy. So you got hit with 4, Aggie Maggie or Aggie Mage. Yeah, I don't know. Is my stream looking really terrible? Okay. Okay, so a lot of cheap merfolk. I can only block at 4, but they didn't attack. That's good. Well, we don't need that guy anymore. That was obviously the cornerstone. That was obviously... Ooh, that's nice. They're really adding up pretty well. Well... Alright, that's game over because no mana is no good. Alright, so let's see if we get some better mana. Okay, so then after this I've got a red-black deck to earn the other gold. It's a pirate deck. No early plays, but I won't mulligan because that is always a terrible idea. But at least I'll get out my Pride Sovereign. 2 blue. That's enough to counter a creature. Stupid blue mages. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, good. That was not countered, but they have something in hand. An opt. Fine. They're gonna go search for a basic land. I really want that anointed procession, or maybe I'll destroy their amulet. I don't know, blue players. That's enough to that's enough to negate. Let's see if I can get a counter spell out of them. I'm gonna sacrifice it. Fine. Corrosion, fine. Next turn I can Caracal. Blue-white. Okay, actually, if they drop a land, they can... Yeah, that's Fumigate. Okay, not so bad. Treasure map. They can still 2 blue to Essence Scatter. Okay. They have enough to Fumigate. That's what's coming up, of course. Blue Mage is obvious. Or Settle the Wreckage. Okay, that was obvious. Okay, I guess they didn't have a Settle the Wreckage. This is lethal? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should I go for it? They have enough to Fumigate or Settle the Wreckage. Okay, there's Fumigate. Now they can kick that back, and since it's a token, it'll just go away. This will be 8 if it gets through, but it won't. Okay, so your Teferi is coming up, of course. Lucky. So you've got your Gear Hulk or your Teferi. Alright, where's your Gear Hulk? Alright, well, I guess it's time to concede. They've got all of their pieces in play. Yep. Fun. Alright, so how am I doing here with got my 500. Okay, let's do some black-red pirates. This is a totally low-power deck. And I guess when you're paired with all of these control decks and such, I don't know how the algorithm works, but sometimes really it's like, okay, so see, I'm a bronze player at the moment, and it's putting me up to a silver player. I guess I'm that good. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, why is this stupid frame rate? Why? Unblockable merfolk. So, and then here's the funny thing. I've got some great kill spells, but not against merfolk. See, I tell you, it really matches you up in such a weird way. So that one is automatically generate merfolk, right? Yeah, forget this. This is just too perfect. Alright, so that Dire Fleet Poisoner will be fun eventually. When I say pass turn, I mean pass turn. Okay, so they're going to go with Exploring Merfolk. I'm going to do the Poisoner right here. No one expects a Dire Fleet Poisoner. Etali is always nice. Okay, so I apologize, everyone. The stream looks really terrible. I'm gonna maybe look up some information how to fix that, but I'll be back in a bit. And then this guy's got their whole they've got their whole combo, their whole explore combo is just too obvious sometimes. Okay, so they're gonna drop the Chupacabra? No, they don't have, unless they drop a black mana, which is that Orchard, right? But it comes in tapped. Good, but they'll drop an Explore creature and then get another 3 life plus Wild Growth plus 1, and, you know, rinse repeat. Quite obvious. Now, is my stream okay again? Stream is healthy? Stream is excellent? What's going on with that? Why was it tricking me? Very odd. Like I said, I had the stream fine before. Well, let's walk the plank on this critter. Then I've got enough for the Forerunner. Draw, nice. Lose a life. Take another Pyrate. Can still drop that. They've got enough for the Chupacabra. Okay. Come on, Gear Bear. Okay. There's the Immortal Sun. Cool. I don't have any artifact destruction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get that pretty soon. We'll have Italy. I love that. I shouldn't have brought Italy out because they're going to hit it with the Chupacabra. Yeah, that was really dumb. I should have thought. I forgot about it, so... that's cool. So having the Vanquisher's Banner and the Bantu's Monument is always cool because that kind of does a cool combo. And okay, well, let's concede on this. They've got their combo too perfectly. So okay, this is another example where the algorithm paired me perfectly.